Hello, hello, good morning. Hi, welcome. If you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. So good to have you with us. So good to have you with us. Okay, so basically, what we'll be discussing about is the NYIF grant application process, and then I'm going to be taking you to through the process of how you can be able to apply for this grant. How you can be able to apply for the grant. So I'm going to be taking you through the entire process of applying for the grant application. And then to also even let you be aware about the importance of this grant, what the grant is entirely all about. So you'll be getting all of that as well in today's video. Okay, so what is the NYIF grant? So the NYIF grant is a grant that was constituted by the federal government of Nigeria. And then there are basically about three types of grants that you see there. You will see the applications for loans, you will see the applications for grants, you see those options there. And it is the aim of this grant is just to create sustainable opportunities for Nigerian youth. Yes, you have that good idea, you have that business opportunity that you would love to bring to life, but funds is your greatest limitations. So this grant is set up to ensure. Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Yeah, good morning. Can you hear me? Please do let me know if you can hear me. Okay, so that is basically the reason why this grant was constituted and open to the general public, especially entrepreneurs, irrespective. So, irrespective of whether your business is registered or not, you are entitled to apply for this grant. And then, if you are just a business startup, let me give you one advice: do not apply for the option that says loan. Click the option grants. The reason why I'm saying this is because you are just a new business startup. You are trying to test the waters, like they do refer to new startup. So it would be best to do that with grants. You understand? So it helps you plan for eventualities, okay? And then it limits the stress you're going to bring upon yourself when you are considering about the timeline that it's going to take for you to pay back some of these loans if you're applying for loans. Because when you click on the option that says loans, you'll be able to select whether you're going to pay back the loans in 12 months or say 24 months. So, but once you select the grants is like it's not a free money in the entirety, but the thing is the difference is that you are not going to pay back any money. You're not requested to pay back the money that is going to be given to you. You understand? Yours is to use the money for the purpose. Although most times when you are giving grants, the investors get to set up some committees to monitor your business. It's not as if they are monitoring to see, oh, what did you do with this money? Like a mentorship, they will give you a mentorship that you need to thrive, to excel in that business. You understand? And most times, investors will sometimes also want to reinvest into your business once they see that it's viable. You are making money, you are making even beyond your projected sales and profits, you understand? So that is the benefit grant has over loans. But if you feel you are at the level where you need to scale up your business to the next level, then feel free to go ahead and apply for loans. So without taking too much of your time, I am going to just share my screen and then we can go through the entire process of applying for this um, opportunity together. So I'm going to take you through the process and then we'll apply for this one together. Okay, just give me a few minutes. I would like to write something for people who are just coming. Please, if you have any comments, if maybe you are not, my audio is not clear enough, or you have any comments, you can drop it in the chat. So I'm going to respond to them. And if you are just joining us, kindly let me know if you have any question or concerns. I'm sure you must have seen the banners of the reason why you are here. So it's just to take you through the entire process. Today we are going to write a business plan together. Yes. So that is why I don't want to take too much of your time so that we can just go in straight to the process. I'm coming. I'm coming. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So let me share my screen with you. Okay. So I hope you are able to see my screen. So this is the application website for this grant. Okay, so the application link is FMYD. I'm going to copy the application link and then I'll drop it in the private chat so you can be able to have access to the link. So you can just click on the link and then follow the entire process. So this is what the application link looks like. And then for the application link, it's basically take you to the table where you need to fill in some important information. So just follow through and fill up that. It's asking for your name, then your national identification number. Sorry, this grant is basically for applicants from Nigeria. You understand? Because for you to have this national identification number, you need to be a Nigerian. So the national identification number is that long digit of numbers on your name slip. So pick that up and type those numbers here. Then your bank verification number. So type in your bank verification number, that is your BVN. If you don't have it, I think when you dial *560*0# on your mobile devices, irrespective of the network, you should be able to get your BVN number. Then you're going to enter in your email address, your phone number, your age range. For the age range, you just select maybe you are still within the age range of 31 to 35 or 36 to 40. I think 36 to 40 is the highest age range they have there, which is quite good. Unlike some other brands that most times the age limit is 35. So this one still extends to 40. Then your date of birth, you select that, your home address, your local government area, your state of origin, your highest qualification, then you provide information on your school, the school that you attended, then your state of business implementation. Okay, so for this area, it's possible for you to be resident in Lagos and your business location where you want to implement the business is in Ibadan. For example, if you're into the agricultural business, now it's possible for me to be resident in Lagos and then my farmland is in Ogun State, or I'm in Lagos and my farmland is in Ibadan. It's very, very possible. So you can have a different location for your business. So you're going to select the state, you're going to select the city, you're going to select the year of your business existence. So if it's still 1 year, less than 1 year, you select. If it's 1 to 3 years or 3 to 5 years, you select. And if it's greater than 7 years, you select these options that you have there. Then your year of business experience. Okay, how long, I mean, how much of experience do you have when it comes to the years? You might have like 10 years of experience. You understand? So you put that in here as well. Then what is your business status? So careful here. Is it an existing business? That is fine. Your business is being registered, but you are operational on, let me say, on a certain level or maybe on higher level. That is existing business. If it's a new business idea, like you just set up the business, you have not even start making profits, or you have not even, maybe for farming now, you not even have the land that you want to, say you want to build your farm or construct your farm on. So that, for that, you select the new business or idea. Then the type of business or program interest. You want to be a part of an existing cluster. So there are some existing cluster of businesses that already exist under this portal for these applications. So you want to be a part of them. Say, for example, say maybe fish pond farmers, they have their cluster. If you want to belong to part of them, you can select number one. If you want to, if you want your startup idea be funded, you select that. If you want your business growth funded, that is, you already have the business, or you want to scale up, you select number three. If you want to propose a scaling initiative for existing cluster, so this is quite different. You want to, you have a business idea that you want to sell to some clusters now of people. It's possible you want to also implement together with them, you select number four. If you want to propose a cluster idea, you select. If you want to propose a rural community-based venture for a cooperative, you also select. Then brief description of your business. So this is going to be like, let me say at most one sentence. You just say, mention the name of your business. Say, for example, my business is Pearl Media Enterprise. My Pearl Media Enterprise is maybe an agricultural business which seeks to plants, root crops, vegetables, and herbs, and also offer trainings for individuals who are interested into farming, and also consultation services. That is like a summary of my entire business. So now here you'll be requested to select the type of facility, that is what you want. Is it a loan? Is it an equity? Equity is just like, it's different from loan and grant. I think it involves, I'm going to check the meaning of that so I don't give you a wrong definition. I'm coming. Okay, so business equity is the money returned to company investors after all debts are paid and assets liquidated. You understand? So investors are coming into your business, but they are part of your business. So all the monies they are investing into your business, you are liable to return some of those monies to them after you've paid off debt and some other things that you incur while operating the business. But grants, which is what I love most, and that is my area of specialty, I'm a grant writer. You are not entitled to pay back the money that is invested in your business when you apply for grants. You understand? So, but that doesn't mean you will not be mentored, you will not be monitored. The amounts applied for, before you fill in this, ensure you already have your business plan, you already have your projected, uh, how do I put it now? Your budget. Before you can just don't pick any random number and select it. Don't just pick a number just because, oh, you saw an opportunity. You are picking 10 million, whereas your business only needs 2 million naira or even less. Get your business, do your budget before you come back here and fill in the amount you're applying for. Then the time or period of repayment. So you select if it's 12 months, you select if it's 24 months, you select. Then moratorium. So this is just like asking you, like, what are those eventualities that you've planned in case. So for mine, I will just say, okay, I already have some funds set up by the side from which was generated from maybe the trainings I've been engaging in, or maybe sales of some seedlings from my farm, which will be used to fund any unplanned financial problems that might come up during the course of operating this business. So you put that there. Then what is your business registration status? Is it registered or is it not registered? You select that. Then have you received business development training? In my case, I have. So I selected yes. If you haven't, it's not a crime. Select no. If yes, you state the name. So for mine, it was Tony Elumelu Entrepreneurship Foundation Program. So you select. So this is where it gets serious now. So now you are requested to upload your business plan, and they don't want it to be more than they don't want more than 5 pages business plan. You understand? That is all they wanted. They want just 5 pages of business plan. So you are to upload 5 pages business plan. So in your business plan, they want you to include the executive summary, the general business information, the product description, your access to market and your marketing plan. How do you intend to make sales? What methods do you plan to use to make sales while you are operating this business? So you are going to upload all of that. You're going to upload all of that. Sorry, please excuse me. Okay, so you're going to upload that. Then, have you been part of an existing cluster? In my case, for example, is no. But if you have, you just need to select them. You can see the existing clusters they have here. They have mining, they have electric vehicle, they have the agricultural and agro processing cluster in Niger, they have in Castina, they have the creative industries in Lagos, virtual information technology and digital clusters across the country. They have agriculture cluster. They have in Osun, Kwara, Kaduna, Ebonyi, Kebbi, and Edo. So if you haven't, just select I do not belong to a cluster. Then here you're going to select your CAC documents. For those who already have their businesses registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission of Nigeria. So if you haven't, you need to register. And if you haven't, or at the moment, at the point of submitting this application, you have not registered, you might just prepare a document that shows maybe you've already reserved your name or the plans you are making to register your business, because this particular question is asterisk, which shows that you need to definitely upload something. You understand? So you must upload something, otherwise you'll not be able to submit the form. So here reference, I would advise you when you're submitting reference for this particular question, ensure you are submitting a reference that knows you, that knows about your business, and if possible, let one of the reference be a professional in this particular grant that you're applying. Why do I say that? If you have somebody, say you're applying for an agricultural under an agricultural business now, and you're submitting somebody's profile for a reference who is an agriculturist or probably who already owns a farm, you understand? It helps you, it puts you in the pedestal that shows you have somebody who is mentoring you, or you have somebody who is going to be a good guide for you should you even at all get the grant. Then here additional information, so you are submitting two referees, so two, you are going to provide their name, their address, their email, workplace, and their portfolio. So their portfolio could be their title. Maybe they're agriculturalist or farmer or cocoa merchant, what have you, just put it there. Then any additional information before you click on submit. So let's go through the process of you writing your business plan. So let me stop sharing my screen and then we can write the business plan together. So for the business plan, you need to open a new Word document. So I'm going to open a new Word document and I'm going to share my screen with you so you can see what the so you can be able to see what this business plan should look like. So I'm going to be bringing up a draft of a business plan under the fashion industry. I'm going to be bringing up a draft of a business plan under the fashion industry so that we can be able to use that particular business plan as a guide. So we can be able to use that business plan as a guide in our application, in our life application. So I am coming. A warm welcome to those who are just joining us. This is the live practical on how you can apply for the NYIF 2024 application, the Nigerian Youth Investment Fund. So I'm walking you through the entire process of how to apply for this grant and how you can write a compelling business plan for this application. I'm coming. I'll be sharing my screen now so that we can be able to apply, to be able to write a business plan together. Okay. Remember all that was requested while I showed you the form the other time. You're supposed to provide the business executive summary, the general business information, the product description, the access to market and marketing plan, the management structure, the financial information, and then the implementation schedule. So those are all the requirements for this particular grant. So I am going to show you the steps involved in you writing your business plan. So like I said, I'm using a fashion design company as a demo. So I already have a business plan for a fashion design industry. So which I'm going to be showing you, and then we can be able to edit that particular business plan together, and then you can use it for your own business. You can also copy such for your own business. I will not be dropping it in the comment section because it's going to be too much because it's a 5-page document. So let me share my screen again. Okay, so here I have like a draft of a business plan for a fashion design company. So you can see the business executive summary. So it says here that this business, you're going to search your business name. XYZ business is, or let me say XYZ fashion design company is a cutting edge fashion design business focused on delivering innovative, high quality clothing and accessories. Our business caters to both men and women, offering a diverse range of styles from casual wear to formal attire. We are committed to sustainability using eco friendly materials and ethical manufacturing processes. So you're going to write that your mission statement, your vision, your goals, your financial projection, the general information of your business, your location, the legal structure, if there is one. If you have a lawyer, you insert that, your ownership. If you're 100% the owner, you put that in. If it's a company like a limited and you have other directors, you put the names of the directors and then the percentage of the shares each of those directors own. Then the business history, you're going to tell a story about your business. That this is your why, this is an opportunity to tell a why to why you even decide to venture into the business. Then your business model, how does your business operate? Is it an hybrid approach? Is it both? Is it just, so you put that. Then your product lines, the casual wear, formal wear, eco-friendly. Then your USP, that is your unique selling proposition, you have it there. Then your marketing plan, this is very, very important. This aspect, it shows the investors that you already have people who are waiting to have your products. You understand? So you are going to write that very well. Then your marketing strategy. How do you intend to reach more target market? Is it through branding? Is it through digital marketing? Is it through public relations, events and pop-ups, customer loyalty program? This is like a rewarding program for customers. Maybe you're running a promo, if they refer somebody to you, they're going to get maybe 10% on their next order, like that, like that. Then your organization structure, you have that. Your key personnel, you have that. Your management philosophy, so your revenue stream, then your financial projections for year one, year two. So for this financial projection, you can just do this in form of a table instead. So just insert a table in that particular point. So and then just do financial projection for just say a year is okay. So write your serial number, have your serial number, have the items, have the units, the total, and then the price. You understand? So sorry, price before total. So have the total. So here you have your serial name. So items, say you're selling, let me say, a stylish gown. Maybe you have a name for them. Maybe stylish gown. I don't know much about the fashion industry. Stylish gown. You are selling. You project to sell say 500 units of them in a year, and you plan to sell say 800. So you're going to multiply. Sorry, units. Then the unit price. So let's say let me include the unit price, and then you plan to sell each one of them for say 15,000. That's a whopping amount of money. So you're going to say 15,000, then you multiply 15,000 by 500. Remember, this is a projected sales, a financial projection. So 15,000 multiplied by 500 units. Wow, that's like 7.5 million naira. You ask me, that's a lot if you apply for this grant, which is still fine. It's possible with the right marketing strategies, with the right PR team in place. This is possible, and then you will even exit. So you get to fill in this for all of your products, the projected, and then you fill in the grand total here. So you fill in the grand total. So you can just remove all of this. Remember, we're writing for just 5 pages. So if you do more than 1 year, you will end up having over 5 pages. So what are your funding requirements? Then your implementation schedule. So for this funding requirement, you just write there that the implementation schedule, because they want to know how, if you receive the money, since you are not yet sure about when the money will be disbursed to you, like the application is still open. So we don't know, the application selection process starts when the application window closes. So you just write there that before you write phase one, just write there that the implementation schedule will depend on when the funds are being released to you to be able to run your business. So you can now say phase one, planning and research for month 1 to 3. So instead of having month 1 to 3, just remove this and say from January to say December. January to December 2025. So let's project next year. Maybe the grants or the loan comes in before the end of this year. So that is there. Then financial business plan. I understand. So you do this also. This one will be, oh sorry, from January to March. So the next one is going to be from April to June, June to July, like that, up to the 12th month, which is December. So that is for your projected sales. Then you are going to also remember to include your budgets, like what you need the money for. Is it for an office? So you also have something like this similarly. So it's going to be your budget. So just say maybe for an office, for a sales girl, for a stylist, you write the manpower, the numbers of sewing machines you need to have. You write them the price and then the total ground one. Then you come back to the first page. Remember, a business plan should have a table of content. Table of content. So you're going to write your executive summary. Under that table of content, you have your executive summary. You have the mission and vision statement like that. So you list out all those topics, all those bold ones, and then you include them here. This helps the person reading your grant to even know if you already included all what they asked you to include in your grant. Remember, they have a demand which we already went through in the initial stage of looking through the application process. So you design that. Then, if there's still another more space left for you, you can design a proposal submitted to the name of this organization and then prepared by you. Put your name. You design it in a way that it's going to look kind of attractive. So let's do that. Just go to layout, then come here to page layout. So the size is already there. Yeah, good. A4, click on insert. So insert a text box. I'm coming. So click on insert. You understand? So okay, that's a lot, but I just want to show you how you can design a proposal. You're going to do this should in case, let's assume you are asked to come and physically um, pitch your business. You will not be submitting an hard copy of your grant application just like you're submitting a note. Remember, it's a professional document. So here you're going to just centralize, just say a NYIF business grants. Understand? Business proposal. Or just even put your name, the name of your company, say SYZ Fashion World. Understand? Business proposal submitted to NYIA, so 2024, and then prepared by, you put your name, so remember to centralize this. Remember to, is it bold yet? No. Remember to bolden this. Okay. So you can see that it's more beautiful now. It's looking more beautiful than if I am to just present it. So you might also choose to want to put the dates. You understand? So then you can also come back here and format this. Format, shape outline. You can increase the width, or you can want to put dash. So just give it something to make it look extraordinary. So we've come to the end of the business plan, and then you go back to your application page. Okay, so let me stop sharing my screen now. Okay, so we're going to go back to the application stage now, and then we'll upload. So let me share the screen. So you come back here, and then you would click this, and then it leads you to where your document is, and then you upload. I haven't saved my, but if it's saved, you just click on that and upload, and you'll be able to submit. So we've been able to successfully write a business plan, go through the entire application process under 35 minutes. So you can see it's something that is doable if you actually want to apply for this grant. But if you still have further questions, please do not hesitate to leave a comment on this live stream. Probably you are watching a replay. Leave a comment on the live stream, and then I would get back in touch with you to answer any of your questions. And then you can also send an email to me at, I'm dropping my email in the chat box, freight@gmail.com. Let me spell that. That is FREIEINS, S as in sugar, at gmail.com. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe. Let me know where you're watching me from, and do have a wonderful weekend. So we've come to the end of this video. If you are just joining, a replay of this video will be available on my YouTube channel. Just search for Olawumi Olorunkoya, and then you will be able to see a replay and watch a replay of this live stream application. Like I said I wasn't going to make it too long, and then I am going to round up now. So take care of yourself. Bye bye.